The beast system is here. And we warn you people to not to take the chip, nor the beast system, or you're going to be destroyed. Okay? You're going to feel the wrath with you're going to feel the wrath with the Lamb and the holy angels. Revelation 14th chapter, starting at the 9th verse. Well, I want to get Revelation. Okay? Revelation. The 17th chapter. Let's see if it gave me the whole one. Revelation 17, I want to start at 9 through, we'll just say 18. Okay. Alright, so Revelation 9, start at verse 9, it says, "And here is the mind which have wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth." Right, okay. So the 7 heads, okay, represents what? The different governments, okay. I mean, 7 mountains, 7 mountains represent the different governments, okay. Now the 7 heads, it represents who? Greece, Rome, France, Spain, Germania Major and Germania Minor, and Britain. Okay, that's the 7 heads. Alright, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and one is. Okay, so when it says 5 are fallen, who's them 5 fallen? Greece, Spain, Germania Major, Germania Minor, and France. Okay, and it says what? And one is. Okay, and one is, and the other is not yet come. So the one is what? That was the Roman Empire. Okay, and the one that was not come was who? England. Alright, and it says, and the other is not yet come, and when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was, and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goeth into perdition. Right, and that 8th is who? America. Okay, and why it says, and is of the 7, because what? America was birthed from who? England. Alright, it says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings. Right, 10 horns representing the EU. Right, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which has received no kingdom as yet. Alright, now let's name them 10 kings. I mean the 10 horns, okay? It's who? Greece, the Netherlands, Ireland, England, West Germany, Belgium, Denmark, France, Italy, and Luxembourg. Okay? Them are the 10 horns. Let's read that again. It says, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which reigned, which received no kingdom as yet, but received power as kings 1 hour with the beast." So meaning what? They're going to reign 1 hour with the beast. Okay? Ultimately, before the other part of the will of the Heavenly Father happens, when, you know, the 10 horns, you know, when they come against America. Okay? That's why when you read the 16th verse, it says, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire." So ultimately, you know, later on down the line, America's allies, you know, hence the NATO and the EU, they're going to turn against America, and they're going to shoot missiles over this place, okay? Which that is biblical prophecy, you know. But, you know, that's not what I wanted to get into in that lesson. So, you know, Lord's will, I may get into that in another day. But the point was what, you know, that is what that they reign 1 hour, but they receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. You know, it says, "These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast." You see, so these other nations, these other countries are going to give their power and their strength into the beast, which is this whole system, okay? And all America is just it's the revise of the Roman Empire, the pagan Roman Empire, okay? And it's on its last leg, okay? And it's falling as you speak. But what you see here now is, prophecy being fulfilled, of the mark of the beast being pushed in full effect. And before you know it, that the chip will be made mandatory. Okay? If you don't have the chip, they're going to basically shun you from society. Okay? You're going to look, you're going to be basically looked as if you're a terrorist, Okay, but that's just pretty much the point of, it's just showing you that this cashless society, is being set forth, and it is the new wave. Okay, I mean the new wave of wickedness, but we're showing you it's a wave of a trend that people are starting to follow and be a part of. And all these other nations are what? They're giving their power and strength into the beast. They're following the new world order, which is coming from by who? Starting with who? The whore that sitteth upon many waters. Which that whore is who? America. Babylon the Great. Alright? And showing you that the seven heads are the seven mountains of which the woman sitteth. It's showing you that woman who sitteth is America. Even when you read the last verse, it says, "And the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over all." Salah. "And the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth." Okay. Now, who's in power? Who's in rulership? Who's ruling over all the other nations in the world? Who has that power? America. Okay. Babylon the Great. And who's ruling? The higher class elites of Esau, Edom. Okay? You elite bankers. Okay, but that's just pretty much the point. Just wanted to just go into it a little bit, showing you the different countries that's following the cashless society wave, and also the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. And that these different nations, are partaking and giving their strength into the beast in this system. Okay, the reason why they're following this wavelength, because that's prophecy that's supposed to happen. Okay, that's why it says, verse 13 again, "These have one mind and shall give their power and strength into the beast." And ultimately, with these other countries, doing that, even though some is more vast and higher in percentage than America. America is the one that's really pushing out that agenda. Okay, and the other countries are following suit. All right, but that's pretty much the point. Hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers to the four corners of the earth, teaching His word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.